to Third Age Total War, the Orcs of Gundabad, as I discover that Eriador didn't invade Athulin like I thought they would. Which means I'm legitimately confused now. Why didn't they attack? Why have they completely subverted my expectations? So, anyway, because it caused rioting, I'm going to reduce that and... Okay, so I'm going to reduce the tax rate, get a tiny garrison in there. It's probably going to get killed next turn. Watch. The evil armies grow as Hara joins the invasion of Eidos. Alright, but anyway, yeah. Okay, garrison quarters in Kameth Bryn. Good. So we'll retrain the Goblin Spearmen. Alright, recruitment report. Okay, troops. Alright. And rioting, of course. I didn't actually click that off. I thought I did, but I didn't. Alright, so I've been considering some of my strategy, literally in the past 5 minutes. And I'm thinking, actually, that one of my chief objectives to begin with should actually be to take, like, the eastern part of Eriador here. You know, so I should try to take the Hidden Valley and then Ladris. And I should try to take the angle down here, which is controlled by Eriador. You know, I should try to secure this flank. Because, assuming that the Orcs in Misty Mountains don't lose it in the near future, the fact that their control of Aragian will do a lot to, like, kind of bolster my defenses. So, and then there's you know, and then I can start focusing eastward more. You know, I can kind of fortify the mountains of Gundabad. I can kind of fortify Gundabad here against dwarven assaults until or maybe.
Is that what
the Orcs of Gundabad, or Orcs of the Misty Mountains, will summon a massive army to kill the dwarves. That works too. I'm perfectly okay with that. Like perfectly okay with that.
Sleeping here.
Glad to know you're not sleeping.
Pick your feet up. We have
Alright, so
Golfinbull
Golfinbull is still being chased by what's his face here.
No sleeping here.
I'm still gonna pull him back because he still needs to get reinforcements. So I did that wrong.
We have completed and
How far can he get? Yeah, I could take
We
another
have
turn.
completed and no sleeping here.
Alright, you go there. Muzzler.
Get ready for
Muzzler.
fighting.
I don't know. Something Goblin Trackers.
Get ready
Now we're
for
just gonna take
fighting.
everything that isn't getting free upkeep and just throw it in the army
No
for
sleeping
the
here.
invasion, which will be ready next turn. Alright, let's see. We train this group.
Be gone. Come and get me.
Okay, there's an enemy general there. Okay, Uglag, hilariously, is the governor. Even though the chieftain of the Orcs of Gundabad is right there. Okay, that makes sense.
I will only
Address
you
no,
in
there's no way I
battle.
can get close enough to spy on them.
Come and get me, you coward.
I guess Captain Arathorn's chasing Golfinbull instead. I guess because he doesn't really have an army with him, so he's vulnerable. Or ostensibly vulnerable, rather. Unfortunately, I can't really build many more forces right now, because I spent so much money in the past couple of turns that I just... not really drained it, but I'm at 1312 right now, you know, and I only gain 1,000 next turn, so I gotta be more judicious in my purchases for now until I can invade something else. The question is, what to invade next? Perhaps Fornosta Rhine. Fornosta Rhine. You know, try to push out a little more. Give myself a more defensible borderland. Give myself more Give myself more defensible borderlands. There we go. There we go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Save Gundabad 6. We're gonna end the turn. Alright, let's see. Editor report 2107. Okay. Construction report. Troll cages and hunting lodge in Angsul. Gonna retrain that. Carndoom troll cage. Mounted trolls take 3 turns and 1,250 florins to recruit. Or gold. Probably shouldn't call them florins because they're just kind of sounds ridiculous. How many total? Okay, I only get one per pop, I guess you would say. All right, and we can get the troll breeder, which will allow us to make still trolls. All right, good. In Gundabad, nothing different there. All right. All right, yeah. All right. So let's get Muzzler here. Open. Join the crusade. Yes, join the crusade. Join. Yes. All right, ranged orc looters, and goblin volunteers. Rohan poor war with Rohan. Okay. All right, now we can recruit. Now we can recruit these orcish volunteers, which somewhat comically are better than than any of my basic troops, in pretty much every respect. So we'll recruit 3 units, and we'll recruit more en route as we go. Mercenary captain, hooray! All right, let's see. What happened to Athelin? Oh, Athelin's still going. Okay, whatever, whatever. All right, let's start marching toward Edoras.
Come on!
This is going to take forever. At the rate we're going, that invasion's going to be done by the time we get there.
Just sleep in here! Come on! Get ready for fighting! Regroup, you louts!
Regroup, you louts! What? Louts! That's a word.
Ready! Hurry up! Come and get me!
And Captain Phelan.
I will only address you in battle.
Alright, so the Breland militia mostly. Not a very dangerous army, but it could be tricky because it's just got numbers.
Listen up!
Oops, no.
Get ready for fighting!
Nothing to hire here, sadly.
Come and get
Hello,
me.
Captain Merendir. The Dunedain Elite Rangers.
Ready.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's get what's his face here?
Address you in battle.
And the Dunedain swords. Okay. 2 units of Dunedain swords. Okay, they're actually producing Dunedain very early into the game, and I don't actually like that much.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, these are brand new units. Look at them; they're full strength, and they have no experience. I don't like that at all. That's gonna make Eriador much trickier to fight with, considering in fact I have only a bunch of very weak units by comparison. I don't like. I'd really.
No, fool. Send your emissary to me.
Shut up. I have to see how this plays out, but I don't like the implications of that. I don't like the implications of the enemy being able to kind of very easily produce troops to throw against me like that. I don't like that. I bet it'll be harder if I'm playing as Eriador, and it kind of should be. While I do want to challenge the Orcs of Gundabad, I also don't want to be. I also don't want to have multiple troops of Dunedain thrown at me when I'm barely able to produce trolls. I mean, I can't produce trolls right now. I can't afford it. So. Oh well. Anyway, all right. So that's enough of that. Let's save again because I'm like that. And let us end the turn, I guess. Well, maybe I should attack Captain Merendir. It might be wise if I attacked Captain Merendir. Let's see what happens next turn first. Unless he bypasses Kameth Bryn. Alright, you know what? I'm attacking Merendir because I don't know if he's going to have to bypass Kameth Bryn to attack more of a Tarth or not. If he tries to attack more of a Tarth, then we're in trouble.
Kill them all!
Lunul of Graham. But yeah, so I remember my old pre-MOS playthrough of Third Age Total War, though, that yeah, I wish I only had more. I wish I had more than 5 trolls. But I remember in my my playthrough of MOS, of Eriador prior to MOS, prior to discovering MOS, that that it took me forever and a half to build the necessary infrastructure to start making Dunedain forces. So if they've been given some sort of like little kind of cheat or something, or just built up to it really fast, can't say I'm particularly keen on that. It doesn't strike me as particularly fair, as it were. You know, I mean, well, fairness itself probably shouldn't be the arbiter of what constitutes good gameplay necessarily. I mean, I do enjoy a computer that cheats. In a game like this, I don't know, it's like the computer shouldn't cheat too much in a game like this. You know, it's different from a spammier real-time strategy game. You know, there's actually some real strategy involved, and when the computer cheats, basically run into the, or cheats really obviously, you start running into the problem where strategy just kind of goes out the window because things get too difficult too fast. You know, I know, because I have friends who play real-time strategy games, and one of them in particular isn't too fond of when the AI is programmed to cheat in order to win. He's not very fond of that. He's not very fond of mechanics like that. You know, this is particularly obvious in, say, games like Company of Heroes or Sins of a Solar Empire, where the AI blatantly has a greater resource income and uses that resource income to outproduce your own forces. You know, he doesn't like that. But in games like that, I don't mind it at all because, well, I don't really know how else you're going to make the game trickier. Because the AI is just never going to be that, because you can't make it, because the AI just isn't that intelligent. You know, I mean, you can program intelligent AIs, but that takes a lot of work. You know, computer AIs, game AIs rather. You know, that takes a lot of work that most companies can't afford really to make, and you know, usually it takes modders making incremental improvements to the AI in order to make the AI actually very tough. You know, we see evidence of that in Mountain Blade Warband or this game. You know, where the AI in the vanilla game is usually very stupid, but then, you know, modders will make it a lot smarter, or at the very least, make it more react more intelligently. You know, but anyway, what was I getting on with this? I was getting on. Holy crap! They're shooting my fudge. They weren't supposed to be shooting them. They're supposed to be shooting the Snagga. Fudge nuggets. All right, screw it. We're gonna javelin the crap out of you. Go. Gonna have them run in. Those must be the elite rangers. Yep. Because they're shooting even farther ahead than the Dunedain regulars. Let's come on. All right, let's get these. Let's get these going. I thought I moved the trolls. Why are they standing still? Still. Actually, let's javelin the Dunedain swords like I was planning to do. The Snagga can shoot at the enemy archers. Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see an arrow just now? Holy crap. I don't know how I selected these guys. How do I select them? That's what? Ah, crap. I can't actually see what's going on right now because it's too dark. It's not doing me any favors. I'm taking heavy casualties on my ranged troops because the freaking Dunedain. They have way too many Dunedain for this early in the game. They really do. Like, they shouldn't have this many Dunedain to begin with. You know, I mean, we're at turn 40, right? Or something like that. At any rate, we're in a very early turn, though, and they already have 2 units of Dunedain Rangers, including Elite Rangers, which are clearly MOS-specific, because I've never seen them before. And they are shooting the tar out of me. And it's not good. Because I don't have troops capable of really countering that. Alright, so my charge there helped, it looks like. Where's the trolls? Where's the trolls? Alright, let's hit the Dunedain Rangers since they hit the Elite Rangers. Oh shit, what the hell? Why the hell is that flashing? Why is that flashing? Why is that flashing? Come on. Come on, enough. Come on. Why am I taking so many horseman casualties? That's not fair at all. What the hell? What is that shit? Come on. This is way too... This is not what I expected of this. Oh, wait, shit. Shit! I haven't attacked the Dunedain stores with them yet. I can't see what's going on because it's too dark. Okay, so I'm losing a lot of Goblin Spearmen right now. Okay, I'm taking less casualties with these than the Goblin Spearmen. The Goblin Spearmen should be attacking equivalent units, though. Yes, they are, but they're still losing. Fuck that shit. Come on. Sorry, my pardon the language. Come on. This isn't fair. Come on. You know, it's bad enough that they seem a little overpowered here. It's like I shouldn't be taking losses like this against weak troops. You know, that troops that are already weak. I don't know how the trolls are doing because I can't see if they're bloodied or not really in the dark. Can I?
The battle
yes, I
is
can.
very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
You know, let the trolls do that while the cavalrymen try to support them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I guess that was the enemy general. Captain, whatever. So who's retreating here? Okay, the Dunedain swords there broke. Alright, let's breathe the militia. Let's see if we can't get these Dunedain swords outflanked and killed. Dunedain Rangers are really collapsing now. Dunedain Rangers' front is collapsing. The Elite Rangers only got 3 left. How the archers do? I don't know what are the archers even doing? I don't know. I have no idea what my archers are doing. I lost track of all my ranged units because I can't really keep track of them in the darkness. Ah, good. They're finished. Okay, they're finished killing. Alright, so I'm just gonna start beginning pursuits. I don't know who's still fighting. Who's still fighting? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna run down the remainder, because I might as well. My casualties are way higher than I feel like they should have been, though. And that doesn't really sit well with me. Just because I don't know. There's something's a little off with the fact they have so many Dunedain. You know, it feels like they should have way less Dunedain right now than they do. And it's really it's rubbing me the wrong way. I don't like it. All right, that should be it. Yep. Alright. I recover any scouts at least? No. I covered... it covered exactly 0 scouts! I do not understand this game's mechanics for casualties! Ugh! Really, the massive casualties thing is very tiresome after a point. I mean, it just takes so many casualties, and you'd think that, you know, I don't know, you think that it wouldn't play out like that. You know, you think that it would work in my favor a little better, but it doesn't. It just, you know, I just take massive casualties and recover nothing, and I don't get it. I do not get it. I mean, I already ranted about this already, this game, but
Hurry up.
it's bothering me just because, you know, I'm not recovering, in this case, some of my best troops in that army. My best troops in that army, you know, counted among them, are the Rudauer troops. And I'm not getting them back. And I really could use them back, but I'm not getting that. And it's a little irritating now. It's reaching the point where it's actually starting to get irritating.
Regroup, you louts. Get ready for
and I don't like it.
Sleep in here.
I don't like it. It's a faulty mechanic. It's a flimsy game mechanic, and it shouldn't work the way it does. At least as far as I can tell. Alright, so I got a bunch of money from that ransom. So we're going to start building some new troops to help Golfinbul of Karndum to retake Athlin, because, you know, I think he's going to hold back a little, or not retake Athlin, but rather protect Athlin, because right now his force is still too meager. It's still mostly made up of Snagas, so I need more goblin bands and more archers and some trolls, but that's going to take 3 turns, so. Let's save. I'm probably going to end it after this next turn transition. Just want to see what happens next here. And not necessarily here, but somewhere else. I know there's somewhere else. I'm pretty sure I'm being threatened somewhere else, aren't I? I don't know. Oh yeah, here, duh. Here and here. I just want to see how it turns out. Now, I'm already in the process of preparing to counterattack before the attacks even come, but anyway, all right, save again because I already saved before, but why not? New mission, the Dark Lord of Mordor. The more elves you vanquish, the better. Exterminating settlements is most welcome. The Dark Lord reminds you that after completion of the mission, the commander and all his army will be recalled. Target Nagthak. The treasure will benefit depending on the number of victories. Your reputation with evil factions will improve. You will gain official title. Penalty, reputation. 20 turns to kill elves. Kill elves. Oh! 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 I get an army for it! Oh! Oh, this is so cool! Okay, so basically the Dark Lord of Mordor gives me an army that I use to kill elves. Oh, it's so cool! Okay, so to kill elves, do I have to kill Sylvan elves or high elves? I can't really. Well, if I head for the high elves, I could go for Zak Kala or Lothlorien. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool mechanic. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that mechanic at all. Holy crap! I'm actually. I was actually okay. Okay, I didn't know I could do. I didn't know this was a thing. I mean, I got a bunch of shitty units, but at the same time, it's like, hey, who knows what I can do with them? Especially since they're all men. They're not orcs, so they have better attack, slightly better defense on average. So I can make something of this. I can make something of it. All right, so I think I'm gonna go for Zak Kala.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've reached Lothlorien.
We have
Okay.
completed an objective.
Lower Vales. All right, so I'm gonna cross at Lothlorien. Can I cross farther up the river, perhaps? Maybe. Okay, this is gonna slow me down a bit, just because I have to change directions there. But it's probably gonna be better to cross to the north than too close to Lothlorien, because Lothlorien is probably gonna be very strong. Still, that's so cool. That's so cool. The Dark Lord just gives me an army, and
You are
The hell? They
weaker
just
than
randomly
I.
promote a guy here? What the hell?
You know it.
Shut up. I don't... What do I know? He just talks at me, and he assumes that I know what he's talking about. What a jerk. You knew what you did last night.
Orcs! Move! No sleeping here!
You knew what you did last
Get
Tuesday.
ready for fighting!
And last Tuesday knows what you did last Wednesday. Whoa, what the hell? I just deselected it, okay.
No sleeping here!
Alright, Muzzler, I could get Goblin Volunteers too if I really wanted, I guess. Alright, so basically, like in the Base Medieval 2, because they're an invasion army, all their upkeeps are currently not recognized. So everything has a 0 upkeep here, so that's a good thing too. Alright, let's recruit a couple more. It's Goblin Volunteers comparison. No. Alright, recruit a couple more units just to ensure we got numbers. And then we continue onward to Edoras. I don't know if we're going to make it in time. And what the shit? Why is it taking that path? What path is it even taking? Oh, it's skimming north of Moria. Okay. I don't know why its path like changed suddenly, so that's why I got confused for a second. But no, it's okay. So it's going to pass north of Moria because... Alright, I can deal with that. What happened to the Eriador army that was here?
Ready.
Where's the army? Where's that giant army that was here? Okay. There he is. There he is. I was panicking for a second. I thought he like vanished from view when he was about to like strike and kill me and not feast on our not feast on our bones. That's not how men work. You know, it's we orcs that eat men, not the other way around. We're probably kind of gamey anyway. Is there anything else I can build? I still gotta keep. I gotta keep the money. I gotta keep on the saving. Keep on saving the money. So. Alright, they didn't do anything here. At the same time, I may have to do something very soon about them. Alright, let's retrain that unit. I know I got a comment not too long ago about needing to merge units more as the orcs, and crap buckets. Shut up. Crap buckets. I don't like this. I remembered finally that the dwarves are our neighbors. Not just our neighbors, but our near neighbors. And I don't really have troops in the west here to deal with dwarves, at least not effectively. I lack the money to really build anti-dwarf troops in mass. Oh, I am so not used to this playstyle, I swear. I am so not used to this. If only because I can't rely on my usual tactic of ranged and of a ranged melee combo, because my ranged troops are so short range, I can barely hit things right in front of our faces. So, all right. Anyway, so that's the tactical situation for right now. Very unsettling, even a little terrifying. But I want to thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time. As the orcs of Gundabad try their best to not perish violently in a storm of blood and guts and death. Not only that, but we still have a really, really cool quest. So I'm really interested in that. Shame that I don't get to keep the commander if I'm really successful with him. Alright. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time.